Hi, and welcome to this new episode in which we're going to be talking about the vocal mist. Now, you might be wondering how you can use this tool called the vocal mist so that you can take care of your voice without having to figure it out all by yourself and spend hours and hours and hours doing so. So in this episode, I've got you covered with a complete overview of the vocal mist and how you can best use it so that you can keep your voice healthy and sing for years to come. Let's dive into it. Hi, my name is Maggie. I'm the founder of the Singing Insiders, in which I'm helping passionate singers just like yourself become the best versions of themselves through singing. And in these episodes, you're going to get practical tips, techniques, exercises, tools, and insights to really help you up-level your singing skills. So let's take a look at what this tool is, at what this vocal mist actually is, and how you can use it to keep your voice in shape and healthy. First of all, you need to know that the vocal mist is a nebulizer, and there's we can go into a whole debate between the difference between a nebulizer and steaming, but I'll try and make it as simple as possible for you. So steaming is basically when you pour hot boiling water into some kind of container and then you inhale the steam, which is the most basic form of steaming. In those circumstances, what you're doing is basically inhaling small droplets of water so that they hydrate the vocal cords directly, okay? Now with a nebulizer, whether that's the vocal mist or any other nebulizer, the droplets that come out of this machine are actually even smaller. So they have an even bigger chance of reaching the vocal cords directly. Also, with a nebulizer, we're not pouring water in there. We're actually pouring saline in there, which is the natural fluid that is present on our vocal cords. So whenever someone has surgery and they're cutting you open and then they have to irrigate the surgical field, they're using saline, and that's the exact same thing that we're going to put in our nebulizer. So it's actually really beneficial for the voice because you're hydrating it with something with a fluid that is naturally already available. We're just giving our voice more of that same fluid. So that's the main difference between steaming and nebulizing. Now, why does it work? Well, as I told you, because we're using that saline solution, it enhances what is already naturally present in our voice and on our vocal cords. And that's why it is so beneficial. We're just boosting what is naturally present already. Now, a big difference too with steaming is actually hot, right? Because we want to have that steam to inhale. So we need to boil the water in order to do that, which is amazing for people that have a sore throat or maybe sinuses that are blocked. With the nebulizer, it's actually cold. And some people don't like the cold. Me personally, I prefer to steam at night after a long day of vocal use. And I like to nebulize in the morning to get my voice started. So that's the main difference between steaming and nebulizing and why it's so beneficial for your voice. And if just that was already of huge value for you, please give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more singing tools like these ones. But really, the main thing is still coming up because we still need to look at how do we actually use this tool. So let's move forward with this. So how do you use it? Well, when you get the vocal mist, it comes in this little pouch. Let me show you what you get with it. So there's a cable, obviously, to charge it. So it goes in the back of the thing here, and then you can just plug it in USB style. I like to plug it into my computer, but you can also plug it in whatever plug that you have, maybe even from your phone or something. So it comes with a cable. It comes with a mouthpiece, but I'm going to be honest. I lost it because I never use it. What I do use is this mouthpiece, because then this is actually one that you put straight into your mouth. The other one is more like a mask that also covers your nose. And then you can inhale through your nose as well. But I never do that. I always go straight through the mouth because that's the most direct way to get to the vocal cords. So it comes with that. It comes with the mask as well. And it also comes with, a little pouch, but it comes with these vials, and this is what they call their hydration formula, which is isotonic saline, as I talked before, right? And then if you open that up, as you can see, I already used some of them, but really the main thing is that you're taking one of those little vials and you're opening it up by just unscrewing this top part. And that's the thing that you pour into the top of your vocal mist. So you're just putting that in there. There you go. And you should have enough. One vial is enough for one steaming session. And there's actually a timer on this little tool that allows you to steam for nebulize for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, it will shut down by itself. Now you can choose to reactivate it after that if you want to. But my main suggestion would be to follow that 10-minute rule. And then after 10 minutes to also have a 10 minutes vocal rest so that you don't speak or sing for 10 minutes after nebulizing, just so that you can let this process integrate. So we've put the liquid in, we've put the mouthpiece on. What I'm doing now is just activating it by pushing that little button right here. And you're going to see that there's already mist coming out. So how you would use it is to put it in your mouth and just inhale that. So I'm inhaling and exhaling. And as you can see, I'm going to stop it for now. But as you can see, when I'm inhaling, like the steam is less because obviously I'm inhaling it into my mouth. And then I'm exhaling. And it's really important that I note here, when you do inhale and exhale, inhale as deeply as you can so that those droplets of saline get the most chance to really reach your vocal cords. That's my main thing that I want to share with you. And I love this little tool because it's so small, and I actually, after my vocal surgery, I took it with me everywhere. I remember that 1 week after my voice surgery, I had a conference in LA, and I took it with me to use on the plane. Now, do ask for permission first, because they say that electronic cigarettes, for example, are not allowed on the plane. So do ask for permission first when you're using your nebulizer on the plane. But I actually had a doctor's note because I had to do this every 2 hours. So it's amazing to bring with you when you're on trips as well. So that's the main overview of how you use the vocal mist. Now, I need to tell you that vocal hygiene, like nebulizing or vocal steaming or whatever else you do to really take care of your voice, is actually the start. If you only do this, that will not help you become a better singer. What will help you is doing this vocal hygiene routine in combination with other things. And what are those other things? Well, I'm thinking about, training your voice the right way, using the right vocal techniques, and actually being consistent in your practice sessions. So vocal technique is the main thing that you need in order to experience that vocal freedom. And when you combine the power of the right vocal training with a good vocal hygiene routine, using, for example, the vocal mist, that's where the magic happens. And one of the main vocal techniques that you need to master in order to experience that vocal freedom is developing and mastering your mixed voice. Now, I have an entire episode walking you through exactly how to use this mixed voice technique so that you can expand your range, sing the high notes, sing the low notes easily, and I've queued that up for you to play next. I also linked to it in the description down below, and my invitation to you would be to go and click that link so that we can get this conversation on a deeper level. Let's continue that conversation now that you know how you can take care of your voice voice in like vocal hygiene way, let's look at how you can take care of your voice in a vocal technique way, because both of these worlds really have to work together to get the most results. So I'll see you in that next episode. I want to thank you for having been here today and spending the time with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.